just want to do a video about what I think is the most important part about being successful in bootcamp. If you've got any ideas, I'd love you to comment below now. I'm going to let you know in a couple of seconds anyway. But while you're watching this, just comment below and let me know what you think the most important aspect of running a successful bootcamp is. All right, just comment below now. I'm going to start talking anyway, but I'd love to get some opinions. Okay, so comment below. Let me know what you think the most important part of running a successful bootcamp is. Now, just a couple of things, a couple common, reasons people give me, and they're important, but I don't think they're the most important. A lot of people will say a good workout, okay? And yeah, that's important, but I don't think it's the most important, okay? Because you can go to a gym or, every trainer does a good workout. Marketing, a lot of people say, look, unless you market yourself, no one's going to come. And yeah, that's important, but, if you do your good marketing, but everything else is bad, it's pointless because they're going to come to a session and never come back. Supportive trainer, that's important too, okay? That's up there, but I don't think it's actually the most important in terms of running a successful bootcamp, all right? I think the most important aspect is community, okay? And the reason I sort of bring this up is we finished our 12-week challenge last week, okay? So that was our week 12, and we had a bit of a party, all right? When I mean party, it was like, maybe 10, 15 of us that, went to the local bar and, had dinner and some drinks and whatever. But it was cool, okay? It was really, really cool. And I think that end of session party is just as important as any other aspect of the 12-week challenge. I think just as important as being a good marketer, having a good workout, I really think that end of challenge party is just as important, as funny as it sounds. And there's a few things to it, but basically it gets people to bond out of your session. Okay, it's all well and good to get people to bond in your session. That's important too. But people become friends, in my opinion, when they start to hang out outside of the exercise session. Okay, that's when people start to become friends. And once they start to become friends, that's when that bond occurs, and that's when they're never going to really leave their boot camp because their friends are there, all right? And I even left early. I left at like 9:30 or something, and then I went on Facebook and the girls are having drinks and dancing, and they're out till, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning or something, okay? And that's cool. I like that because that means they can bond when I'm not there, which is important, okay? Now, a couple keys to this, all right? I think the first key is getting everyone out of activewear, all right? I think that's important. I'm going to generalize here, but probably a bit more important for women. Me, I don't really care, but I think in general, a lot of women like to sort of dress up and hang out outside of their activewear sort of thing. So I think that's important there. And the thing is, it just I guess I'm trying to think how to put this, but I think in society these days it can be hard to make new friends, and like usually trainers are pretty out there. We're pretty active, we're pretty confident, so it's not that hard for us to make friends. But for your normal sort of person that, they've finished school, they're not at uni anymore, they've, worked at the same job for a number of years, and they've just got that same social circle, and they don't meet new friends, boot camp can be a cool way to meet new friends. And that's a huge advantage of boot camp. It allows you to meet new people, okay? But that's only cool if those people become your friends and you hang out outside of training. Because otherwise, like, not to sound rude, but you don't really have a life. It's all well and good to have friends at boot camp, but it's not really that social unless you start hanging out with them outside of boot camp, So that's I think a huge advantage of boot camp is you can meet new friends and you're not stuck in that rut of just hanging out with the same people that you've been hanging out with for 10, 20 years. It gives you a new circle of friends. But it's important that us as the trainers, we portray that and we make that, an opportunity available, because it doesn't just happen otherwise. Like, it's all well and good to have people hanging around, at training and that, and that's cool, that's still social, but we as trainers need to give them the opportunity to also interact outside of training and give them new friends. And I think, and like that was just a generalization with, people that have been hanging around with the same people, but it can even get more specific. A lot of the time these days, especially in Sydney, a lot of people work from home, a lot of people, work on their own, all that sort of thing. I do, and I'm okay because I've got a good social network in that. But I can understand how people can become super bored and super isolated if they're just at home working their whole day. All right, giving them they won't have those work colleagues to go out with. They won't have those work parties, those work dinners, those after work drinks. They don't have those. Okay, so boot camp is cool to get them out of the house, but you also want to make it social as well. And I had one more point as well that I can't remember. Okay. Also, a lot of mums and that as well. You know, they may have stopped work. Okay, and that's cut out a lot of their social circle there. The boot camp can can help bring that social circle there as well. All right. But bottom line, one of the biggest advantages of boot camps is it's social. Okay. And as a trainer, we need to make it social in the session, but we also need to make it social outside of the session, okay? And not only will that help your retention rate, it'll help people's lives. You know, it'll make them more sociable, it'll give them more friends, it'll get them less depressed, all that sort of thing there, all right? So that's my tip. If you're running a boot camp, it works easy in a 12-week challenge because just the last Friday of the session you have that party and then you don't need to do your Saturday session. But even if you're running some other sort of thing, hey, make it some sort of occasion. It's your Christmas party or, it's your birthday party or whatever, Have some sort of occasion roughly every 12 weeks to get people interacting. All right, have a good day.
Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and visit our website fitnesseducationonline.com.au to get more information on our professional development courses for personal trainers. See you in the next video.